Yithro, Exodus 18. When Yithro, the priest of Midian, Moshe's father-in-law, heard of all that Elohiym had done for Moshe and for Yasharel his people, and that Yahuah had brought Yasharel out of Mitzrayim, then Yithro, Moshe's father-in-law, took Zipporah, Moshe's woman, after he had sent her back, and her 2 sons, of which the name of the one was Gershom, for he said, I have been an alien in a strange land. And the name of the other was Eliezer, for the Elohiym of my father, said he, was my help, and delivered me from the sword of Pharaoh. And Yithro, Moshe's father-in-law, came with his sons and his woman unto Moshe into the wilderness, where he encamped at the mount of Elohiym. And he said unto Moshe, I, your father-in-law Yithro, am come unto you, and your woman, and her 2 sons with her. And Moshe went out to meet his father-in-law, and did obeisance, and kissed him. And they asked each other of their welfare, and they came into the tent. And Moshe told his father-in-law all that Yahuah had done unto Pharaoh and to the Mitzrayim for Yasharel's sake, and all the travail that had come upon them by the way, and how Yahuah delivered them. And Yithro rejoiced for all the goodness which Yahuah had done to Yasharel, whom he had delivered out of the hand of the Mitzrayim. And Yithro said, Blessed be Yahuah, who has delivered you out of the hand of the Mitzrayim, and out of the hand of Pharaoh, who has delivered the people from under the hand of the Mitzrayim. Now I know that Yahuah is greater than all Elohiym, for in the thing wherein they dealt proudly, he was above them. And Yithro, Moshe's father-in-law, took an ascending smoke offering and sacrifices for Elohiym, and Aharon came and all the elders of Yasharel to eat bread with Moshe's father-in-law before Elohiym. And it came to pass on the morrow that Moshe sat to judge the people, and the people stood by Moshe from the morning unto the evening. And when Moshe's father-in-law saw all that he had done to the people, he said, What is this thing that you do to the people? Why sit you yourself alone, and all the people stand by you from morning unto evening? And Moshe said unto his father-in-law, Because the people come unto me to inquire of Elohiym. When they have a matter, they come unto me, and I judge between one and another, and I do make them know the statutes of Elohiym and his Torah. And Moshe's father-in-law said unto him, The thing that you do is not good. You will surely wear away, both you and this people that is with you, for this thing is too heavy for you. You are not able to perform it yourself alone. Hearken now unto my voice. I will give you counsel, and Elohiym shall be with you. Be for the people to Elohiymward, that you may bring the causes unto Elohiym. And you shall teach them ordinances and Torah, and shall show them the way wherein they must walk, and the work that they must do. Moreover, you shall provide out of all the people able men, such as fear Elohiym, men of truth, hating covetousness, and place such over them, to be rulers of thousands, and rulers of hundreds, rulers of 50s, and rulers of 10s. And let them judge the people at all seasons. And it shall be, that every great matter they shall bring unto you, but every small matter they shall judge. So shall it be easier for yourself, and they shall bear the burden with you. If you shall do this thing, and Elohiym command you so, then you shall be able to endure, and all this people shall also go to their place in peace. So Moshe hearkened to the voice of his father-in-law, and did all that he had said. And Moshe chose able men out of all of Yasharel, and made them heads over the people, rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties, and rulers of tens. And they judged the people at all seasons. The hard causes they brought unto Moshe, but every small matter they judged themselves. And Moshe let his father-in-law depart, and he went his way into his own land. Chapter 19. In the 3rd month, when the children of Yasharel were gone forth out of the land of Mitzrayim, the same day came they into the wilderness of Sinai. For they were departed from Rephidim, and were come to the desert of Sinai, and had pitched in the wilderness, and there Yasharel camped before the mount. And Moshe went up unto Elohiym, and Yahuah called unto him out of the mountains, saying, Thus shall you say to the house of Yaakov, and tell the children of Yasharel, Ye have seen what I did unto the Mitzrayim, and how I bore you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Now therefore, if ye will obey my voice indeed, and guard my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which you shall speak unto the children of Yasharel. And Moshe came and called for the elders of the people, and laid before their faces at all these words which Yahuah commanded him. And all the people answered together and said, All that Yahuah has spoken we will do. And Moshe returned the words of the people unto Yahuah. And Yahuah said unto Moshe, Lo, I come unto you in a thick cloud, that the people may hear when I speak with you, and believe you forever. And Moshe told the words of the people unto Yahuah. And Yahuah said unto Moshe, Go unto the people, and sanctify them today and tomorrow, and let them wash their clothes. And be ready against the 3rd day, for the 3rd day Yahuah will come down in the sight of all the people upon Mount Sinai. And ye shall set bounds unto the people round about, saying, Take heed to yourselves, that ye go not up into the mount, or touch the border of it. Whoever touches the mount shall surely be put to death. There shall not a hand touch it, but he shall surely be stoned, or shot through, whether it be beast or man, it shall not live. When the shofar sounds long, they shall come up to the mount. And Moshe went down from the mount unto the people, and sanctified the people, and they washed their clothes. And he said unto the people, Be ready against the 3rd day, come not at your women. And it came to pass on the 3rd day in the morning, that there were thunders and lightnings, and a thick cloud upon the mount, and the voice of the shofar exceeding loud, so that all the people that was in the camp trembled. And Moshe brought forth the people out of the camp to meet with Elohiym, and they stood at the nether part of the mount. And Mount Sinai was altogether on a smoke, because Yahuah descended upon it in fire. And the smoke thereof ascended as the smoke of a furnace, and the whole mount quaked greatly. And when the voice of the shofar sounded long, and waxed louder and louder, Moshe spoke, and Elohiym answered him by a voice. And Yahuah came down upon Mount Sinai, on the top of the mount. And Yahuah called Moshe up to the top of the mount, and Moshe went up. And Yahuah said unto Moshe, Go down, charge the people, lest they break through unto Yahuah to gaze, and many of them perish. And let the priest also, which come near to Yahuah, sanctify themselves, lest Yahuah break forth upon them. And Moshe said unto Yahuah, The people cannot come up to Mount Sinai, for you charged us, saying, Set bounds about the mount, and sanctify it. And Yahweh said unto him, Away, get you down, and you shall come up, you and Aharon with you. But let not the priest and the people break through to come up unto Yahweh, lest he break forth upon them. So Moshe went down unto the people, and spoke unto them. Chapter 20. And Elohiym spoke at all these words, saying, I am Yahweh Eloheka, which have brought you out of the land of Mitzrayim, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other Elohim before me. You shall not make unto you any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in the heavens above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down yourself to them, nor serve them. For I, Yahweh Eloheka, am a jealous El, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me, and guard my commandments. You shall not take the name of Yahweh Eloheka in vain, for Yahweh will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain. Remember the day of the Sabbath, to keep it holy. 6 days shall you labor, and do all your work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of Yahweh Eloheka. In it you shall not do any work, you, nor your son, nor your daughter, your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor your stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahweh made the heavens and the earth, the sea, and all that is in them, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore Yahweh blessed the day of Sabbath, and hallowed it. Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long upon the land which Yahweh Eloheka gives you. You shall not kill. You shall not break wedlock. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not lust after your neighbor's house. You shall not lust after your neighbor's woman, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is your neighbor's. And all the people saw the thunderings and the lightnings and the noise of the shofar and the mountains smoking. And when the people saw it, they removed and stood afar off. And they said unto Moshe, Speak with us, and we will hear. But let not Elohiym speak with us, lest we die. And Moshe said unto the people, Fear not, for Elohiym is come to prove you, and that his fear may be before your faces, that ye sin not. And the people stood afar off, and Moshe drew near unto the thick darkness where Elohiym was. And Yahweh said unto Moshe, Thus you shall say unto the children of Yasharel, Ye have seen that I have talked with you from heaven. Ye shall not make with me Elohai of silver, neither shall you make unto you Elohai of gold.